Okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome to one and all present here. We would like to welcome our esteemed alumni, director, faculty, and staff members from the Institute to the grandest homecoming, Nostalgia 2023. We will not only celebrate the memories, we are creating them tonight.
Priyank, the anticipation for this year's Nostalgia is electrifying. What sets it apart?
Priyasha, Nostalgia 2023 is a beacon of jubilation marking 42 glorious years of Institute. We are here to celebrate, meet up, and the unwavering spirit of our alma mater.
Before we dive right into tonight's celebration, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed alumni, director, faculty, and staff members present here. Your presence today, amidst your busy schedules, speaks volumes about the enduring bond we share with our institute.
Absolutely, Priyasha. Tonight is more than an event. It's a collection of treasured moments waiting to unfold.
To guide us through this evening, here's a glimpse of the exciting itinerary we've curated for you. We commence with the director's address, which will be followed by the highly anticipated Superstars Awards, soulful and vibrant cultural performances, and finally, inter-networking nexus, providing a platform for meaningful connections.
This year, we would also like to introduce our Alum Entrepreneurs Expo on your right, featuring startups by our esteemed KJSM alumni entrepreneurs. We have kiosks set up for you.
Now, it's time to extend a warm welcome to the guiding force behind our institute, Dr. Raman Ramachandran. Dr. Raman Ramachandran is the director at Somaiya Institute of Management and Dean, Faculty of Management Studies at Somaiya Vidya Vihar University. After spending 2 decades at BASF, he retired as chairman and MD of BASF India and head of BASF legal entities in South Asia. Subsequently, he joined PI Industries as MD and CEO and held the position till December 2022. During his career, he also led industry associations as Vice President, CropLife Asia, and Chair of Chemicals and Petrochemicals Sector of Confederation of Indian Industries. He currently is the non-executive chairman of Caliber Chemicals Limited and an independent director at the board of Proclean Technologies Limited. He was recently awarded Lifetime Achievement Award by the Chemicals and Petrochemicals Group of FICCI. I would like to invite Raman sir on the stage, and we request you to extend a warm greeting to everyone present here.
Hello. Yeah. Good evening to all of you, and a very warm welcome to this wonderful evening to all the alumni who have come from different parts of Mumbai first, because in the previous session, I first acknowledged people who came from outside of India, and I got ticked off for that because coming from within Mumbai is equally hard to task these days. So those of you who come from Mumbai and those of you who have traveled from far within India and outside, thank you for being here. We really are kind of obliged to have you all back, and I hope, is this better? Yeah. Hello. Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, I hope you know, your coming back really gives you wonderful memories and takes you on a path of nostalgia. I've got a few minutes. Now, typically I would have used a set of slides. In fact, I even have a set of slides. I had used most of it in the previous session. And when you are a director or a head of an institution, one of the challenges you face is that you have to keep giving these talks, and how do you keep improvising and saying something different? It's very difficult to say something different. So I'm going to stick to the same theme, but I'm not going to use the slides, and some of you have already heard. So I want to start off by saying that, you know, we are an institution which is 43 years old. It is one of the oldest business schools. There are two things that are going for us. One is that we are here in the city of Mumbai, which is the commercial capital as a business school. And we have an alumni base of 14,000 alumni in 60 countries across the world. Many of them CEOs of companies, many of them very successful entrepreneurs, and we're going to be celebrating some of their successes today. I think as a business school, you cannot ask for more, because most business schools' destiny is very strongly entwined with the alumni base that you have. So I think we are very blessed with these two very two very important factors that are going for us. The fact that I always highlight the fact that we today exist because of our founder, Mr. Somaiya, who was a great entrepreneur, and I love telling this story about how he failed in almost 20 enterprises or entrepreneurs that he started with, but ultimately got successful with sugar business, created a lot of wealth. But he was also a philanthropist who had a vision, and he invested all of that into education. And today we are privileged that because of his foresight, because of his philanthropy, many of us are fortunate to be in this beautiful 60-acre campus in the middle of Mumbai. Many of you have graduated and went on to have very successful career, and many more are doing this. So I think I always like to bring that legacy and really request all the students who are here to remember that and live by that. Now at this school itself, we are trying to make a lot of changes. We recognize that we have tremendous potential, and we are probably living perhaps not at the level or not living up to that potential. So there are a number of changes that we are making. We have set ourselves a purpose, because I believe that every institution and individual should start with a purpose in their life, and the purpose of this institute, as we have defined, is transforming together, which essentially is that we are here to enable the transformational journey of individuals into a value-based and purpose-driven leaders who build a better world tomorrow. Building a better world today is probably the utmost important topic for any leader, whether you're in a government or whether you're in a private enterprise or you're a social sector. And you cannot build a better world if you're not purpose-driven and if you don't have a set of values that you live by. So that's really our focus. But we also have to take some of the other factors into consideration. For any business school, ranking is very important. So we have set ourselves a goal that in the next 3 to 5 years will be one of the top 25 ranked business schools by NIRF in this country. We are already a AACSB accredited institution. There are only about 6% of the business schools in the world which has got AACSB accreditation. We are the 19th school in India to have the AACSB accreditation. But we are not stopping there. In the business school parlor, there is what is called as triple crown. You need to have the next accreditation, which is the AMBA. Then we have the EQUIS, which is the European accreditation. So we hope that by end of next year, we will actually be a AMBA accredited school. And again, in the next 3 to 5 years, we will have the triple crown. Again, there are only 3 or 4 schools in India which have got all the 3 crowns, which is IIM Indore, IIM Calcutta, and ISB. So we would at least be in the top 5 or 6, which has got all the 3 institutions. But the most important one is our goal with respect to the graduates who come out of this. We have really set ourselves a goal that the students who graduate from here will be what we call as day one ready. And we define day one ready by saying that they will have a balance of soft skills and hard skills, and they will have an uncompromising commitment to values and governance. And there is a lot of effort that we are taking in enabling this to happen. And in the afternoon session and the session that we had just before, I was really extremely delighted to hear the range of alumni who are in cutting edge technologies and businesses across India, who are willing to help us in this transformational journey that we have started on. So I want to really thank all the alumni who are here, congratulate all the superstars for being, recognized and being so successful. And I want to really offer that the institution is open to help us, in your own journey to go ahead. And in that process, if you can also help us to bring out better students, I think it will be a win-win kind of a situation. So with that, I hope you enjoy this evening. And again, congratulations to all the winners. Thank you.
Thank you for your kind words, sir. Now, we're about to unveil the curtain on our very own superstars. Brace yourselves for the first segment of Superstars, the Alumni Awards. Superstars was instituted in the year 2017, and this year we are celebrating the 7th edition of Superstars. With these awards, we aim to recognize and honor the accomplishments, innovations, creativity and leadership exhibited by our esteemed alumni. Today, we'll be celebrating superstars in 3 segments. So, starting with the first segment, our first category of awards is Excellence in Leadership. The recipients in this category are alumni who have showcased exceptional leadership qualities, inspiring others through their compassion and making significant contributions to their respective industries through their profound knowledge and skills. The jury members of the category are Ashutosh Bishnoi. He is the board member of Airavat Indices and Multi-Ag Trade and Investments. He has more than 25 years of experience in the field of finance. Then we also have Narendra Madapadi. He is the advisor at N-Cube Collaborations. He is the retired chairman and managing director of Indian Overseas Bank with banking experience of over 39 years. We request Naren sir and Raman sir along with a couple of faculties, Isaac sir and Shailja Karve ma'am, to come on the dais to announce the awardee and let us know why they chose the awardee. Can we have a big round of applause for them?
In announcing the award or what you call winner in the excellence in leadership, Anshuman Tiwari, MBA batch 1996 and 98, Director and Head of Operational Excellence in DXC Technology. Welcome, come.
We request Raman sir to felicitate Naren sir. May we have a big round of applause, please. Congratulations, Anshuman sir. Would you like to share a few words?
Thank you, esteemed panel and Professor Raman sir. Thank you very much. It is always, wherever you may come in life, it is always a pleasure to come back to your alma mater and receive recognition. I have won some awards definitely, but this one ranks the highest because it is from amongst the alma mater. And of course, pleased to see some friends and batchmates. The 98 batch is the most awesome batch. So thank you very much for staying back. And no acceptance speech is complete without thanking the one man who made all this possible. Not with us, Professor Arya, but Professor Arya is very dear to us, and I can't talk about him in past tense. So that's all I can say. One message to all youngsters is, please keep working hard. You can get where I am. Just keep working hard. Thank you very much.
We request Raman sir and Naren sir and the faculty members to stay back for the entire segment, please.
Moving on to the next category, excellence in finance and economics. Recipients in this category are alumni who've demonstrated excellence and made notable contributions in the realms of finance and economics across various sectors. We'll move to another category since the awardee for finance and economics is not here yet. The other category for awards is excellence in marketing. In the dynamic world of marketing, where creativity meets strategy, this award honors alumni who've painted extraordinary campaigns on the canvas of innovation. The jury members of the category are Manish Advani, he's the founder and CEO of Nemo Potential. Dr. Gibson Vedamini, he's the founder and CEO of Retail Varsity and founding president of Retail Association of India. We kindly request Raman sir, Narendra sir, and the faculty members to honor the awardee on their behalf.
Before we do that, I would like to announce that these shawls that we are giving to the jury and the awardee are hand-woven from artisans from Kutch and are supported entirely by Somaiya Group.
I also take pleasure in announcing the award winner in excellence in marketing, Anil Nair, MBA batch 1995-97, CEO, Vimli and R. Oh, you good, congratulations. Come.
Congratulations, Anil sir. Would you like to share a few words?
Hi everybody, 97 batch. Things were very different. We didn't have this fancy auditorium then, but we had a whole bunch of fancy people, lovely batchmates, and I'm so happy and proud. I've been associated with SIMSR over time, KJ Somaiya, helping in various capacities. I'm happiest and proud, and which is the reason why I'm here to see this organization grow by leaps and bounds. I have lots of friends here. I've had an interesting career, and honestly, for all the young people here, and maybe there are a few, I wouldn't imagine standing here and receiving this award if I were to look back in retrospective. But like many people here, you know, if you do things properly, one step at a time, with the blessings and guidance of many seniors here and many batchmates, I think anything is possible. So thank you so very much, everybody who's decided. Thank you.
Thank you, Anil sir. Now, we would like to request Raman sir to stay back, please. We have, the next step, we have the Director's Special Superstar Award. This award honors our alum for exceptional contributions to our alma mater. May we request Raman sir to announce the awardee and share the reason. I'd also like to introduce that as a key member of the MBA in MBA Healthcare Management Board of Studies, the awardee has supported students by facilitating internships and participating in the Alumni Placement Mentorship Program. Their involvement as a panelist in the MBA admission process showcases his key dedication to the success and growth of our academic community.
So the Director Special goes to Sachin Parak, MMS Batch 2000-2002, VP Operations, NeoSAP EdTech.
Congratulations, Sachin sir. Would you like to share a few words?
Hi, good evening everyone. And it's a great honor to receive the award. You know, very surprised when I heard, when Arvind called me and announced my name, because I'm aware in this process of superstars, we nominate the batchmates. But this is one award where there is no nomination. It directly comes from the director. And I would like to thank my parents who are here, my wife and my kids who are there to, celebrate me receiving this award. And I am from the 2002 batch, and I believe that as alumnus, we all should be giving back to the alma mater in whatever capacity we can. Yeah, that's it, and thank you everyone. Thanks. 2002. Yeah.
Thank you, Raman sir. Thank you, Sachin sir. Before we move on to the next segment of Superstars to celebrate the outstanding achievements of our alumni, it's time to add a harmonious note to the celebration. Prepare for the soulful melodies of our very own music band, Moj, with a musical performance that promises to touch the depth of our emotions. Let the music weave its magic as we take this enchanting journey together.
We request the alums and the guests to please be seated at their seats while the Moj team sets up their instruments. Thanks. So as the Moj team sets up their equipments, I would like to again reiterate that this year we would also like to introduce our Alum Entrepreneurs Expo featuring startups by our esteemed KGSM alumni entrepreneurs. To your right, we have the kiosk set up for you. While the setup is being done, we request everyone to please be seated.
Hello, 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 hello.
चले जाएगा यहाँ नहीं वो नहीं सुनता उसको जल जाना होता है हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है प्यार दीवाना होता है मस्ताना होता है हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है बरसात आकर चली गई बादल भी गरज कर बरस गए उसकी एक झलक को हम है हुस्न के मालिक तरस गए कब प्यास बुझेगी आँखों की दिन रात ये दुखड़ा रहता है मेरे सामने वाली खिड़की में एक चांद का टुकड़ा रहता है अफसोस है कि वो हमसे कुछ उखड़ा उखड़ा रहता है
Good evening, everyone. We are House of Moj, the official music club of KJ Somaiya Institute of Management. Here we have us wonderful and talented musician Irfan on acoustic guitar, Parshwa on cajon, Siddharth on lead guitars, Saurabh on keyboards, and on vocals we have Abhin, Pooja, and myself, Arushmita. I hope you have a wonderful evening with the House of Moj. Here with the next set of songs which will take you back to your college days.
मुझको क्या हुआ है क्यों मैं खो गया हूँ पागल था मैं पहले क्या अब
बिखरे निगाहें और बिखरे बाल तुमने बनाया है क्या अपना ये हाल कोई मिल गया
मेरा दिल गया
मेरा दिल गया
क्या बताऊँ यारो
क्या बताऊँ यारो
मैं तो हिल गया
मैं तो हिल गया कोई मिल गया मिल ही गया मिल ही गया
मिल ही गया
मिल ही गया ये दिल दीवाना दीवाना है ये दिल दीवाने ने मुझको भी कर डाला दीवाना मैंने उसके शहर को छोड़ा उसकी गली में दिल को तोड़ा फिर भी आने में
लगता है ये
दिल से उसे निकाला जो ना करना था कर डाला फिर भी याद उसी को करता है ये दिल दीवाना दीवाना है ये दिल दीवाने ने मुझको भी कर डाला दीवाना Friends are very important part of our life. At college days, we meet so many people, but some people stay back for college days. They become a part of our life, and that's how life is made. Here's to our next set of songs, which I hope you will enjoy. Hope you are enjoying our performance.
से पुराने किसी नए के आ जाने से जाता हूँ मैं तो मुझे तू जाने दे क्यों परेशान है मेरे जाने से टूटा है तो जुड़ा है क्यों मेरी तरफ तू मुड़ा है क्यों हक नहीं तू ये कहे कि यार अब हम ना रहे एक तेरी यारी का ही सातों जन्म हकदार हूँ मैं तेरा यार हूँ मैं तेरा यार हूँ मैं तेरा यार हूँ मैं तेरा यार हूँ मैं
हाँ मेरा सफर और मेरा है ठिकाना चला मैं गया जैसे मेरा सफरनामा ढूंढता यारों को हजारों के मैदानों में मिलते वो ही जो रहते हैं तारों के मैखानों में बातें जो करे मेरी मुझे उनकी परवाह नहीं अपने जो साथ मेरे उनके लिए हर पल वही साथ देना पड़ने बातें कभी साथ नहीं फिर पूछे मुझे से यूं क्यों बनता ये बेपरवाह सही मेरी यादों में यादों का साथ है सब बनते भले पर्दों के बाज है जितना प्यार किया वो सब बकवास है प्यार से ही दिल जोड़ा और प्यार के खिलाफ है
यादों के पुराने एल्बम में छुपा के रखे हैं हमने वो दिन
गुल्लक में बड़ी चमनी
सी बचा के रखे
है हमने वो दिन ना किसी मंजिल की फिक्र थी जिंदगी जीने की उम्र थी दोस्ती और दोस्तों से उधार के दिन थे वो दिन भी क्या 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 दिन थे जो दिल से लगे उसके दो हाय 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 जो दिल ना लगे उसके दो बाय 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 बाय
आने दो दिल में आ जाने दो कह दो मुस्कुराहट को हाय 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 जाने दो कह दो चले जाने दो कह दो घबराहट को बाय 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 बाय
लव यू जिंदगी लव यू जिंदगी लव यू जिंदगी लव मी जिंदगी
It's the House of Moj signing off for the evening. Hope you had a wonderful evening with us, and it's a wonderful opportunity to perform in front of such wonderful alums. And we keep forward to looking you back, coming back to the campus. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Alumni Committee, for having us here. We wish you have a wonderful life ahead and a wonderful evening ahead. Thank you, sir. Signing off, House of Moj.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Let's give a huge round of applause to Moj for their truly captivating performance. You rock, Moj team. Before we move to the next segment of Superstars, I'd like to make a couple of announcements. The right side of the kiosks that have been set up, we have Lexicon, which is into content services. We also have K Analytics, which is into mobile analytics. Next up, we have Enrich, which is into beauty and personal health care. And lastly, we have a couple of kiosks from the Institute, which are Somaiya Store and Riddle, which is into strategic partner, Real Tech Investment, which is into strategic partner for real estate developers. Our next category of award is Excellence in Community Engagement. This award is dedicated to recognizing and honoring alumni who have demonstrated exceptional excellence and made significant contributions in the realm of community engagement across various sectors. The jury members of the category are Roma Bilwani. She is the independent director of John Cockerell. She is a passionate leader and strategist in the fields of branding, communications, and corporate social responsibility with over 3 decades of work experience. We also have Dr. Prashant Kumar Nelikal. He is head CSR of Muthoot Papuchan Group. May we request Roma ma'am, Raman sir, and Dr. Rashmi Soni ma'am, along with Dr. Chandan Singhvi ma'am, Dr. Krupa Rai ma'am, and Dr. Prerna Mahindru ma'am to come up on the dais, please. I'd like to make an announcement that these shawls are hand-woven from artisans from Kutch and are supported entirely by the Somaiya Group. We request Roma ma'am. We request Roma ma'am to announce the awardee and let us know why she chose them.
This is very special. It goes to Shivani Gupta, MMS batch 1992-94, the co-CEO of Womanity Foundation. I hope she's here.
Unfortunately, Shivani ma'am couldn't join us here today. Despite her absence, we want to take a moment to recognize and applaud the outstanding achievements that have brought her this well-deserved honor. We request Roma ma'am, Raman sir, and faculties to stay back as we announce the awardee. We have next up a Jury Special Superstars Award for Excellence in Community Engagement.
This is very special. Namita Gupta, MMS batch 1998-2000, founder and partner FATPRO, a BIPRO services initiative. She was just wonderful.
Congratulations, Namita ma'am. Would you like to share a few words?
Thank you so much, KJ Somaiya, for recognizing my efforts. Otherwise, probably these efforts would have been gone negligent. The reason I am saying because I am working at the grassroots level. You must have heard कि 3 आवश्यकताएं होती है, रोटी, कपड़ा और मकान. And I am working on roti. My Food Pro initiative is for the woman who is staying in home and her culinary skills are not recognized by all over. And she feels something should be done. So I have given her a platform. At the same time, those senior citizens, working professionals, students who want homemade food, I provide them through my initiative Food Pro. Thank you so much. In this journey, I am basically a mechanical engineer from NIT Bhopal. I did my MBA from Somaiya. In this journey, I started from manufacturing company. I had my partner John Ratnam, who has been with me in Food Pro altogether, and of course my husband, who has been my support all over. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Namita ma'am. Our next award category is Excellence in Sustainability. This award applauds our alumni who've excelled and made substantial contributions in promoting sustainability across diverse sectors. We request Roma ma'am, Raman sir, and our esteemed faculty to announce the awardee.
The award for excellence in sustainability goes to Avipsha Thakur, PGDM batch 2007-2009, founder and director, Bunawat Retail Private Limited.
Fortunately, tonight we're missing the presence of Avipsha ma'am, who couldn't be with us here personally to receive her well-deserved award. However, let's take a moment to acknowledge and celebrate her remarkable achievements.
This award. My venture Bunawat is a very small but honest attempt at making Indian traditional, sustainable and forgotten weaves much more accessible and relevant for the urban world. We work our philosophy is rooted in sustainability and cultural preservation and working for the community. Our work has been recognized by your own college.
At the console, can we please mute out the music?
Sorry, but I could not be there. They could say this in person. I'm in Chennai exhibiting. There's an exhibition that supports handmade products. I'm very, very humbled.
At the console team, I request you to replay the video without the music, please. Can you please replay the video without the music?
I would like to humbly accept this award. My venture Bunawat is a very small but honest attempt at making Indian traditional, sustainable and forgotten weaves much more accessible and relevant for the urban world. We work with natural fibers, with eco-friendly dyes, and our designing process keeps the planet and its people at the center. Our philosophy is rooted in sustainability, in cultural preservation, and working for the community. Our work being recognized by your own college, it just feels very humbling, and I am sorry that I could not be there today to accept this in person. I'm in Chennai exhibiting our wares at an exhibition that supports handmade products. I'm very, very humble, and I would like to thank Dean Sir and all the faculty members and the alumni team and the jury, of course, for having thought that our work at Bunawat is, worthy of receiving this award. So thank you very much, and I hope that I can live up to the responsibility that comes with the award. I would just like to accept this humbly on behalf of all our weavers and artisans with whom we work across the country. Thank you very much.
We also have a Jury Special Superstars Award for Excellence in Sustainability. Request Roma Ma'am, Raman Sir and faculty members to please announce the award.
I would like to humbly accept this award.
This jury special is given to Dushyant Parekh, MMS batch 1984-86, founder and CEO, Creative Artisans Private Limited.
Unfortunately, Dushyant Sir couldn't be here in person to accept the award. Though he may not be here physically, his contributions echo through the spirit of this event.
Hello, I am Dushyant Parekh from 1986 batch. I am the founder of Creative Artisans Private Limited, HG Group and Creative Khadi. I and my team are honored to get the Jury Special Award for the Excellence in Sustainability. I wish to thank KJ Somaiya Institute of Management, the jury and the director for the award. The award belongs to all the artisans that we have worked with in about 10 different states in India. I got into business in 2002 and in pursuit of my passion, focused on giving work to rural India, as well as getting nominated by the international fashion brands. My experience from Hong Kong and extensive working with international brands has helped me to get success. Ralph Lauren, Island Fisher, and many other discerning brands has nominated us for the rural artisanal design fabrics. This has greatly enhanced the quality of work in life for the artisans as they get design, technique, and financial support. The scope is unlimited if one is able to get the design capability and the execution game in order. We have done this for 20 years plus. Each project we did had a social, environmental, and celebration involved as rural artisans get to work, and we see international brand showcasing our design products. We have linkages with Ekal Foundation, Art of Living, and many others who guided us in the journey. We see a lot of scope in environmental and social impact. The mission forward is Design Studio in the US and expanding the learning to other countries like Mexico and Africa. The journey of environmental related work was initiated in 2008 by making of an insulation from natural resources and passing ASTM 6400 on compostability, as well as on the same U factor as glass wool. The award will help us propel our vision forward into a much larger impact and on the environment as well as we work with. I also feel that here on we see a much bigger scope as we try and link up and create a network of enthusiasts who share the same passion. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
May we request Roma ma'am, Raman sir and the faculty members to stay back as we announce the next category. Moving on, we have Excellence in Information Technology. The alumni awarded in this category are the ones who have excelled and contributed in the field of IT across sectors. The jury members of the category are Arun Shekhar, he is the CEO of Nukesoft, and Sughosh Nagendra, he is the head of IT Strategy and Technology Transformation Office of Yes Bank.
Excellence in Information Technology, Rohit Kilam, PGDBA, batch 1996-98, Chief Technology Officer, HDFC Life.
Now, the next category is that of Excellence in Analytics. This award is designed to acknowledge and honor alumni who have excelled and made significant contributions in the field of analytics across diverse sectors. We have the same jury as Excellence in IT. We request Raman sir and Roma ma'am along with the faculty members to felicitate the awardee.
I'll give her a break. So the Excellence in Analytics goes to Saiket Chakrabarti, MBA batch 2004-2006, currently Managing Director, Insights and Intelligence, Accenture.
Congratulations, Shaikat sir. So would you like to share a few words?
See, coming to Somaiya was a transformative experience for me. You know, I would name, a couple of our great faculty that I had the fortune, to work with. So, for example, Radha ma'am, who instilled the confidence and, the study of reading again into us. Anjali ma'am, who actually introduced us to the way you can use data to analyze business. Shiv Kumar sir, who literally taught us how to get a macro view of the business. Monica ma'am, who introduced us to the ways of looking at business. So I dedicate this award to the great faculty I had, at that time. This is for them.
Please. Okay. Before we move to the last segment of Superstars, get ready to be transported into a world of rhythm, grace, and artistic expression. Our next performance promises to captivate your senses and leave you in awe. Without further ado, I present to you Grooves, the official dance club of KJ Somaiya Institute of Management.
caught. My fault. If I had to hide who I was, I wouldn't have got caught. Then look who I am.
मेरा जूता है जापानी ये पगलून इंग्लिस्तानी पर पे लाल टोपी रूसी फिर भी है हिंदुस्तान
Play this record as frequently as possible.
तेरा 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 जूता है जापानी ये पगलून इंग्लिस्तानी पर पे लाल टोपी रूसी फिर भी है हिंदुस्तान मेरा जूता है जापानी ये पगलून इंग्लिस्तानी पर पे लाल टोपी रूसी फिर भी है हिंदुस्तान
से मिलके दिल का है जो हाल हो गया है कैसा ये कमाल क्या कहे तुमसे मिलके दिल का है जो हाल क्या कहे हो गया है कैसा ये कमाल क्या कहे मोहब्बत करनी है हमने मोहब्बत की है इस दिल के अलावा किसी से भी ना हमने इजाजत ली है मेरे है ये भी इश्क का किसी किसी को आता है जान लुटा के दुश्मन की हमने हिफाजत की है बात करते हैं हजारों तजुर्बा हमें यारों बात करते हैं हजारों तजुर्बा हमें यारों ऐसी है बांध लूं मुझ पे झूमे जो पठान मेरी जान महफिल ही लुट जाए दे दे जो जुबान मेरी जान उस पे मर मिट जाए पठान मेरी जान महफिल ही लुट जाए जो जुबान मेरी जान उस पे मर मिट जाए
Let's give a big round of applause to Grooves for their stunning performance. Now, we would like to invite Riddle, which is Research, Innovation, Incubation Design Labs from the Institute, which is an incubation center. Let's hear from them on startup ecosystem and how to facilitate incubation opportunity for our alums.
Firstly, I hope I'm audible to everybody. My name is Zeel. I'm from Riddle, as somebody introduced just now. It's a startup incubation center on campus, right? Firstly, I hope you're having a really amazing evening, and I think you've had a couple of activities throughout the day, and I hope you had a good time connecting back with the institute and of course with your batchmates. Now, all this while, if you've wondered what your institution has been up to, I think most of the things that today might have told you about, right? But one such thing that the institution has built in the past couple of years, and something that I am a part of, I would like to share about that. So we've built something called as Riddle, which is a startup incubation center on campus. Right, so it was built again by an alumni of this campus from the engineering college, which is Mr. Gaurang Shetty. He's the founder and CEO for Riddle. So what Riddle does is essentially it's a sector agnostic startup incubation center. We support startups from any and every stage, right, and any and every domain. We help them accelerate their journeys with the help of infrastructure, investment, mentoring support, government grants, and all of these different things. Yes, so this is essentially a gist of what we do. We have infrastructure. We have 5 centers across this campus. So there's a fab lab for 3D prototyping facilities. There's a bio lab for research around biotechnology related fields. There's a AI/ML lab. There's a SMAC lab. There's a media lab, and all of these different facilities to support startups. Secondly, we are supported by the different central governments, so DBT, DST, the Maharashtra State Innovation Society, the Startup India, and all of these different government organizations who provide us funds to support startups. Other than that, we run a lot of different communities for our startups and for the ecosystem. One of them is called Maker Mela, which is essentially Asia's largest maker gathering, wherein we invite about 100 innovators and projects to come on this campus and display their projects, right? Secondly, there is something called as Darwin, which is an international conference that we organize where we invite people from Harvard, MIT, all these reputed institutes. They are here on campus, they interact with the students of the campus, they do trainings for them, and all of these different things. Yes, so Riddle was established in 2016. It was conceptualized in 2010, but it officially began in 2016. So far we have managed to incubate and support about 200 plus startups. These are some of our recent achievements, which includes, so one of our star startups is called Square Off, which is essentially a tele-robotic chessboard. Then there is Custard, then there is Rimo, which is a physical rehabilitation device. Then there is Indra, which is for wastewater treatment. So this list is just about our acquisitions and recent exits. So this is a list of a couple of our startups that we have incubated and supported through our different programs that we've done. Yes. So if you have found what Riddle does interesting, you must be wondering how do you as an alumni engage with us, right? So this is what we've done previously with the alumni of this institution. We conducted a roundtable discussion session with alumni of KJSCE, which is the engineering college on campus, and they helped us to, they gave us directions how we should move forward as an incubation center and what are the industry requirements and what do startups actually expect out of us. So these are a couple of people, alumni from the campus whom we have involved in a couple of our programs and events. So Vikram Bhatt is the founder of Enrich, who is a alumni from KJSM, sir. Yes, so these are a couple of our startups who are alumni from this college and we have incubated them. So 24/7, then there is ICA, then there is Square Off, Rimo, Offi, Indra and Mind Assets. Yes. So here I've listed down a couple of opportunities of how you can engage with us if you're interested. One, of course, if you have a startup idea, you're free to walk into any of our centers and get yourself incubated. Second, we would love to involve you as mentors or investors for our different startups in different domains. Third, you can also help us in collaborating with your government institutions or industries or whatever you're working at. And lastly, you can help us run corporate partnerships along with the organizations that you're currently involved with. So if you're interested in any of those, these are my contact details. You can get in touch with me. And thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely evening ahead.
Thank you, Team Riddle, for the address. Now, before we proceed, there's an exciting announcement. We have an alumni portal that is in the testing phase, which will allow the alumni to be able to network amongst themselves and across batches, also network with the faculty and the student community. So do watch out for this space for more such updates. Starting with our last segment of Superstars, we have the Award for Excellence in Human Resources. This category recognizes and felicitates the alumni who've actively contributed to the HR field across sectors. The jury members of the category are Naina Panse, she's the vertical head HR of HDFC Bank; Sanka Bhomik, he's the Vice President, Global Strategy, COS and Program Lead at Goldman Sachs. We request Colonel Chandoke, Raman Sir, Dr. Nikhil Mahindru, Dr. Sanjeevni Kumar, Dr. Kiran Sharma, Dr. Vanna Khanna, and Dr. Sulagna Mukherjee to please come up on the stage and announce and honor the awardee. Additionally, request Dr. Shailja Karve ma'am to also come up on the stage, please. Request Raman sir to please felicitate Colonel Chandoke.
the excellence in human resources, the award goes to, and I must say, the most difficult resource of any entity, any enterprise, financial or otherwise, is human resources. The most difficult machine is standing in front of you and standing in front of us as well. So the award goes to Raksha Agarwal, PGDM batch 2008-10, Global Head, Total Rewards, Equity Knowledge Partners.
Unfortunately, Raksha ma'am is unable to join us here today. Nevertheless, it's essential to pause and acknowledge the remarkable accomplishments that have earned her this prestigious recognition.
Hello everyone, I'm deeply touched and honored to receive the Superstars Alumni Award in the category of Excellence in Human Resource for the year 2023. Right now, gratitude fills my heart as I reflect on the journey, the experiences and the engagements that I have had with SIMSA. Every assignment I have tackled, every situation I navigated was made brighter with the guidance, knowledge and encouragement provided by SIMSA, my colleagues, family. I'm truly touched to be considered a person of excellence in my field. Being part of this prestigious institute has helped build my professional life, and for that I am forever grateful. I send my sincere gratitude to all of you, esteemed jury members and alumni committee and the entire team at SIMSA for seeing me qualified for this honor. A hearty acknowledgement to my fellow alumni being recognized today. You inspire me. Finally, all the best to the alumni committee. I am certain that this will turn out to be a memorable and fantastic nostalgia event ever. Thank you. Thank you so much.
We request everyone to stay back as we announce the awardee for the next segment, next category. Up next, we have the award for Excellence in Operations. The category felicitates the alumni who have excelled and contributed in the field of operations across all the sectors. The jury members of the category are Tarun Dev, he is the healthcare consultant, medical equipments at Shimadzu Medical Private Limited. Arvind Prabhu, he is the director of Race Next Information Solutions Private Limited.
So I will continue to fill in for the more responsible shoes of the gentleman there. Excellence in Operations. The award goes to Ashish Jha, MBA batch 2006-8, Head of Supply Chain Electrolux. And let's all not shy away from taking special discounts of Electrolux from our dear friend.
These shawls are hand-woven from artisans from Kutch and are supported by Somaiya Group. Congratulations, Ashish sir. Would you like to say a few words?
This is the most difficult job actually, to speak something, and especially speaking in front of your professors. So no matter how much you prepare, aap lalu. So having said that, so very good evening ladies and gentlemen. This is the part of my speech I prepared. So first of all, it's really great to get an award today at this evening, and it makes more special for me because I'm getting this award in front of my parents and my son who are here. Now, I've been I was the part of PGPRM batch, which was the first retail management batch of Somaiya College, and I passed out in the year 2008. So I'll just put two sentences out here, very few, because I know you people are very busy and I will not take much of your time. But we were a batch who always used to keep our professors in dilemma and confused. Reason being, some of them, they used to find that we are a bunch of talented pool and we are not channelizing our energy properly. Second set of professors who used to feel that they have just come, they will do their MBA and they'll go. Okay, so we were like so great that we always used to keep our professors confused. But 15 years back, I never thought that I'll be standing in a podium and delivering a speech, receiving an award from Somaiya College. It's a matter of great honor and privilege for me today. Receiving an award from Somaiya College, which I have huge respect, not only because it's my alma mater, but also it has got tremendous brand value in the market. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all my professors. I was privileged enough and lucky enough to get the mentorship and teaching from them. Professor Isaac Jacob, Professor Srinivasan, Professor Ramki, Professor Sonal Ved, Professor Iyer, and list goes on and on and on. I'm sorry if I missed few names. Sorry for it, ma'ams and sirs. Now, if I add few more points, if I'm not taking much of your time. So I first heard the brand name of Somaiya some 20 years back. And what I've seen over the years, the brand value, it has just increased in multifolds, basically. And it is one of the most respected brand in the corporate world and in institutes that are there in the market. So whenever somebody asks me that from which college you have graduated or you have done your MBA, when I say Somaiya, they gives me different respect and I'm looked at in a different way. It's a matter of proud for me. It is a matter of pride for me, basically. Now, I wish that, and I want to pray that Somaiya continues the same brand value in much more decades to come, basically. And to the young students who are there, who will become tomorrow's corporate leaders, I would like to say and wish them all the best for the future. And also, I would request them to contribute something to the college once they're out in the corporate world. Because of the knowledge and the skill set that will get from the market, they will definitely help a lot of students who will be studying there in Somaiya College at that time. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for giving me this opportunity to be part of this forum, and have a lovely evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashish, sir. On to our upcoming category of award, Excellence in Entrepreneurship. This category honors and recognizes exceptional alumni entrepreneurs who identify a need in the marketplace and work to fulfill it. The jury members of the category are Dinesh Tiwari, he's the MD of BPC Advisors LLP. Mithun John, he's the head for startups of HDFC Bank. We request Raman sir to please announce and honor the awardee.
The excellence in entrepreneurship goes to Ashish Joshi, MCA batch 2000-2002, founder and CEO of Artrium, not Atrium, Artrium. Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations, Ashish sir. Would you like to share a few words?
Yeah, thanks so much. Hello, good evening, everyone. First of all, a big thank you to my alma mater, Somaiya, because we are what we are because of the foundation that was laid almost 22 years back here. I have a very interesting story to share with you guys because it's very important to probably... I come from a very small town in Gujarat. My parents were government servants, so when I was sent to Bombay, when I came to Somaiya, I got admission both in MCSA, which is MCA right now, and PGPIB, which was the first course of PGPIB at that point of time. I took admission in PGPIB because I perceived in my mind MBA is everything in life. I went to my first induction program. It was done by Dr. Ullal. Dr. Ullal was our dean professor out there. In the very first session of induction, he came and said, if you are here for jobs, probably this is not for you. I'm here to create the entrepreneurs of the future. And I, in my mind, started thinking, listen, my dad has paid all the money and told me get a good job. So actually, after the class, getting scared of what he said, मेरे साथ पेड़ी में किसी ने entrepreneurship नहीं की थी. I left PGPIB and joined MCSA because MCSA had 100% placement. And little did I know, 20 years later, I'll do entrepreneurship myself. So this is a very interesting story about what I've gone through out here. But today I'm very proud standing out here because I have got my family with me here. It's sorry, you usually get emotional because a founder's life is a very lonely life. When you go up the ladder, when you are struggling, fighting for capital, fundraise, there's a lot of social, emotional and financial equity which goes into this. And at that point of time, the only people who suffer the most are your family members. So I want to make sure that they're here. Thank you so much. Both my wife and daughter are here. My daughter was waiting for my award for quite some time actually. So here's to you, first video. And I would like to, because I run a music tech platform, we are world's, and I'm saying proudly, India's first and largest music technology platform which takes the journey of a learner from a learner to a creator to an influencer, and we cater to the global audience. So none of my speeches in my office, outside my ecosystem, with my VCs, with my capital partners, none of those guys, none of those speeches end without music added to it. So here's a small 1.5 lines of song that I'm going to sing for you guys, which is a story that I believe is a story of our life. It's a story of everyone's life, and we all should believe in this theory. Now I was searching for echo, if I may, sir. गम का बादल जो छाए तो हम मुस्कुराते रहें, गम का बादल जो छाए तो हम मुस्कुराते रहें, अपनी आँखों से आशाओं के दीप जलाते रहें, आज बिगड़े तो कल फिर बने, आज रूठे तो कल फिर मने, वक्त तो जैसे एक मीत है, हार के बाद ही जीत है. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Ashish, sir. We also have a Jury Special Superstars Awards for Excellence in Entrepreneurship. May I request our director, sir, to please announce the same.
Okay, the Jury Special Award for Excellence in Entrepreneurship goes to Vaibhav Modi, MBA batch 1990-2001, Founder Director, Victor Tango Entertainment Private Limited.
Congratulations, Vaibhav, sir. Would you like to say a few words?
I would, of course I would. Good evening, everyone. Obviously, thank yous and gratitudes are in order to Director Sir, to faculty, and the Alumni Committee. I'm in the business of telling stories, so I'm going to tell a short story which kind of has something at the end of it which I learned. Year was 1999. I walked in after having put my papers in at the Indian Military Academy on medical grounds, and walking into Somaiya was like an ambush. I had no idea what corporate life was. Nobody in my family or in the immediate circle had ever done a corporate job. I came here and I was totally clueless. 6 महीने good looks पे निकाल लिए. फिर उसके बाद figure out करना शुरू किया कि क्या करना है. And then suddenly I had this brainwave that I wanted to tell stories for a living. And I wanted to see if there was a business in it. And I want to tell you that the first turning point that I kind of experienced was here, in this very place where I could find the business of storytelling. And then I realized every business is about telling stories. You know, if you don't have the story right, then the business might not land right with the right consumer or with the right kind of performances, etc. But that's obviously a lot of corporate jargon which I learned later on. The other thing is originality. Now, I was somebody who was here by default and did not know what I'm doing here, what I want to do. And the one thing that really helped me sail through the whole thing was I just remained who I was, and the place let me be who I was. I wasn't cut into a mold. There was no quintessential pushing the round peg in the square block, etc., which let me actually figure out what I wanted to do after that. And thirdly, something that I learned much later, my batch lost 3, of our batchmates through different, health or other kind of tragedies and stuff like that. And I realized that, you should not get disconnected from your roots, which is here, and be it your faculty, be it your batchmates. And then when I started making some efforts, I realized that with my batchmates, I could create an ecosystem of friends, which will be for life. And that's what I would actually urge all of you and the younger students of KJ Somaiya. And yeah, with that and with a lot of gratitude and missing my batchmates, I don't see anyone over here. Again, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Vaibhav sir. Before we move on to the next category, we have a kiosk set up by Enrich, which happens to be a venture of one of our esteemed KJSM alumni. There are certain vouchers and coupons that you can look out at, so do head on to the kiosk later.
Moving on to the next category, Excellence in Finance and Economics. Recipients in this category are alumni who have demonstrated excellence and made notable contributions in the realms of finance and economics across various sectors. The jury members of the category are S. Balasubramaniam, who is the former EVP and CFO of Zensar Technologies; Shifali Jain, she is Senior Vice President and Group Head FI and PSU of Axis Bank. I request Raman sir, Colonel Chandoke sir, and faculty members to felicitate the awardee.
Yeah. The Excellence in Finance and Economics goes to Karan Sharma, MBA batch 2004-2006, who is currently Managing Director and Co-Head Digital and Tech Investment Banking, Avendus Capital. Not here.
Many thanks to SIMSIR, our professors and the Alcom for this amazing honor. Thanks for recognizing this. And I'm sorry I couldn't be here in person, but it really freshened up my memories of the institute. The institute has been very constructive in my own personal and career build-up, as well as contributed to some amazing friendships at the campus. So thank you so much.
Our final Superstar Award for the evening is Young Achiever. The award aims to acknowledge, encourage, and most importantly, promote the positive achievements of our young alumni. The jury members of the category are Colonel Chandoke, he is the MD and CEO of Victronox India Private Limited. Alok Chitre, he is the Chief Business Officer of Rajasthan Royals. We kindly request Chandoke sir and the faculties to announce and honor the awardee.
Thank you, dear. So finally, I announce a name that actually I chose as a team. The Young Achiever goes to Sambhav Khetrapal, MBA batch 1416, a screenwriter for film and television industry. Nice to meet you, Sambhav, in person. Congratulations. Heartiest congratulations.
Okay, so as a writer, you usually have a lot to say, but right now I'm at a loss of words. Of course, thank you to Raman sir, Colonel sir, to the entire team of professors who I studied with. I mean, if I start taking names, it'll take the entire night. But so KJ Somaiya holds a very important part in my life. This is the place where I was a young boy from Chandigarh who had just done his engineering and was lost in life. And I just wanted to explore and see what else I can do with my life. And that's when I got a chance to come here and study. And that's when my world opened up. 2 years in Simsar, I truly explored myself, found different aspects of my personality, and I really became a writer in this college because that's when I started writing. And that's when I realized that I can be a mainstream commercial writer for television and films. So this is a very special place for me. And I mean, there are so many stalwarts here and I'm very young in my journey. And this is also a good responsibility for me to carry on and do good work and keep inspiring the younger generation. And I would just like to say for the younger lot that don't limit yourself and always know that the world is your oyster because you're in Mumbai, you are in Simsar, and this is opportunities galore. So go out and explore yourself. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone.
Congratulations, Sambhav sir. I would like to thank Raman sir and Chandoke sir and faculty members for felicitating the awardees. Thank you. Before we move forward, I want to highlight an exciting opportunity for all of you. Each of you have received a special Networking Nexus card at the registration desk. This card is designed to ignite connections and networking among us. So I encourage you to take a moment and take a look at your cards. It's not your typical game. It's an excellent icebreaker and a chance to get to know your fellow alumni on a deeper level. Connect, strike it off, and bingo. You never know the incredible connections you make tonight. Let's dive in and make the most of this opportunity to network and reconnect with our amazing alumni networking. So go ahead, explore these tasks, and happy networking. I'd like to announce the results of round 1 of Networking Nexus. For that, I'd like to invite Arvind Pandi Durai sir to make the announcement.
Hello everyone. Thank you for coming in for Nostalgia. One of the important objectives for Nostalgia was to ensure that we have a good networking opportunity. And that's where we took help from some of the alums to conceptualize networking nexus. We wanted to gamify it, and to an extent I think we have been able to do justice to it. The first segment of networking nexus is done. We have a winner, but there's going to be another round of networking nexus that will happen after, or just before the dinner. So for the first round, we have Ankur Mehta as the winner for networking nexus. Yeah.
We'd also like to make an announcement of the winner of the program for Rolling Trophy for having maximum number of turnout from a particular program. This award, the Rolling Trophy, goes to PGPMS, PGDA, PGDM.
So can we have all the alums who have done their PG, PMS, PGDBA and PGDM on stage? So we have also introduced the concept of rolling trophy for the turn-up that happens through a certain program. So let's say MMS, PGDM, PGDIB, RM, XYZ. Can we have the alums from PG, PMS, PGDBA and PGDM on stage? It's across batches, but same program. And the next one is for the maximum participation from the same batch.
I'd like to call the program PGPMS, PGDBA and PGDM. We have the batch of 2023 as the final winner of the Rolling Trophy for batch. May we have the batch of 2023 on the stage, please?
Yeah. The youngest alum 2023. Can we have the batch of 2023 on stage?
I'd like to again introduce you to our Alum Entrepreneurs Expo, featuring startups by our esteemed KJSM alumni entrepreneurs. We have the kiosk set up to the right of your side. An exciting opportunity in this year Nostalgia 2023 is the Networking Nexus. Round 1 of the results have already been announced. We are awaiting round 2 after this Networking Nexus activity. So go ahead and network your way. Before we draw the curtains tonight, on behalf of the entire team, we would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to the esteemed alumni, director sir, and faculty members for your valuable time. We trust that this evening has been both meaningful and nostalgic, creating memorable moments to cherish. We would also like to thank the Alumni Committee student team alongside faculty in charges, Mr. Arvind Pandidorai and Tufa Kazi, for their hard work in making this event a success. Thank you, everyone.